Hey, RIP to the PIU officers. RIP to the double PIU officers that have been shot dead in the Gambia. An officer of the law, two officers of the law have been shot dead in the Gambia by unknown gunman. Just listen to the president of Gambia, then later I will tell you.
Honorable Ministers, Security Chiefs, I want you to work day and night to make sure these events that happen will not happen again in this country, in our history. We will make a plague to any relevant information that will lead to the arrest of these acts of terror. We will make a plague of $1 million to anybody who will lead us to the arrest of this individual. Because we cannot allow our country to be destabilized, to undermine our peace and development. We will not allow that to happen.
Nobody needs your 1 million, Mr. President. Nobody care about if you have 1 million. And nobody will give you information about the unknown gunman, Mr. President, because you are too careless when it came to protect the Gambia, to secure the country. Nobody care about your million. We care about the country of the security of that country called Gambia. We don't care about if you have million to give to people out there. That's all you know how to do, to bribe peoples. After watching the video, please, my peoples, I want to work on this today as a good citizen of the Gambia and as a good citizen of Africa. I am not going to blame the gunman, and I am not going to blame the PIU officers, and I am not going to blame the police officers, and I am not going to blame the soldiers, but I am going to blame the president. I am going to blame you, Mr. President, for a reasons, and I will tell you the reasons why I will blame you, Mr. President. Number one, I will blame you for unsecuring that country, for removing the tightening of the security of that country that was built by the former president Yahya Jammeh. You untied the security of that country. And criminal, thieves, bandits, everybody started to come into Gambia. I remember vividly when the former president was leaving and called you, Mr. President Adam Barrow, and told you that don't joke with the security of the country. And Mr. President, you only secure yourself with ECOWAS soldiers. You protect yourself with the ECOWAS soldiers. You don't care about the Gambian peoples. You don't care about how Gambian peoples, when they are secure or not. Mr. President, stop saying that you will give 1 million. The Gambian president came out and said he will give 1 million. 1 million to anyone who can bring out the unknown gunman, or who have information about the unknown gunman that have shot down 2 PIU officers in Sukuta traffic light. It is a pity that Gambians are in this situation where they have a president who secure himself, protect himself with ECOWAS soldiers, didn't care about Gambians. My Gambian peoples, I don't hate Gambians. I want Gambia to be protected and secure better than any other land. I want Gambia to be protected and secure. But I will tell you, the Gambians, don't blame no security officer, don't blame police officers, don't blame soldiers, don't blame none of your servicemen. They are doing their job properly. Just that our servicemen have a leader who don't care about even the servicemen, not to talk of we the citizens. The Gambian servicemen have been locked down by this same president. Mr. President, you look down on the Gambian servicemen. They are not even protecting you. You have Senegal ECOWAS soldiers protecting you. You protect yourself. But you refuse to protect that country because you don't care about that country, Mr. President. You don't care about Gambians. You care about yourself and your family. Your son, wherever he is in America, he is protected. You, Mr. President, sitting down in the Gambia, you are fucking protected. My last message, please, to the PIU officers of the Gambia, to the soldiers of the Gambia, to the immigration officers of the Gambia, to the soldiers of the Gambia, my message is protect yourself. Don't die for that country, Mr. Soldier Man in Gambia. If you are a soldier man in Gambia, if you are a policeman in Gambia, you are a PIU officer in Gambia, you are an immigration officer in Gambia, don't die for that country. There is no leader in Gambia that want it. Because nobody care about you as a police officer. Nobody care about you as a soldier. Nobody care about you as a PIU officer. Nobody care about you as an immigration officer. I feel the pain. I feel the pain. My peoples. Whatever you people pass through, I feel the pain. But you people are not even earning good salary. Why? Because the president is greedy. Refuse to pay you people the good salary. When you people have been sacrificing your life for the country. But there is no payback for you peoples. We can't pay the servicemen in the Gambia. The only thing we could do is to appreciate them. So the little money we should give them as their salary to appreciate them, the government is holding it back. Refusing to pay the servicemen a good salary in the Gambia. And today those servicemen are dying one by one by unknown gunmen. Please, my servicemen in the Gambia, soldiers, police, PIU officers, immigration officers, it doesn't worth it to die for Gambia. Stop dying for that country. I am the one who said it, and I will repeat it again. It's not because of Gambians. It's because of the president we have. It doesn't worth it for you to die for that country. The president is already protecting himself with foreign soldiers. Not even Gambian soldiers. But the president, Gambian president, is protecting himself with foreign servicemen, with ECOWAS soldiers. And you think it worth it for a serviceman in Gambia to protect Gambia till you die on the road like that? I sympathize with the peoples who loses their soul, with the two PIU officers, the double PIU officers that have been shot dead. I sympathize with their family, and may God give them Jannah, and may their gentle soul rest in peace. But the remaining PIU officers and soldiers and police in the Gambia and immigration officers in the Gambia, we have a president. It doesn't want it. Don't die. You have family as a serviceman. Think about your family. Gambia doesn't want it for you to die on the road like that. Protect yourself at all cost. And wherever you are not safe, leave. Gambia is not safe. If the servicemen who should protect Gambia are now the target of the unknown gunmen in the Gambia, then what about the citizens? If the servicemen who should protect the country, protect the life and the properties of the citizens, their own life is not safe in the hand of the unknown gunmen, then who are we? Where should we run to? It's not like Gambian soldiers are not capable. It's not like Gambian police are not capable. It's not like PIU officers are not capable. They are capable. These people are full trained. Just because they don't have a leader who will give them encouragement and support. Gambia don't have a president who will show appreciation and full support to the servicemen in the Gambia. And servicemen are discouraged. They don't even have a good gun in the Gambia. It's a pity that the Gambian president don't care about the servicemen. The Gambian president don't care about Gambians, but he care about himself. He protect himself. He guide himself with ECOWAS soldiers. He is not lack of security. on his side. He is not careless. No matter how Gambian president is careless to protect Gambia, he is careless to develop Gambia. He is careless to look up to Gambians, to look good for Gambians. He is so careless about everything, but he is never careless of only one thing, that is to protect himself. The Gambian president is never careless to protect himself, but he is so careless to protect Gambians and to protect the citizens. Gambian president is not careless to look after himself, but he is so careless to look after Gambians. He is so careless to look after the Gambian servicemen. He is always sharing money with the ministers instead of to buy good guns, good military equipments for the servicemen in the Gambia. Today, many Gambians will be saying, no, PIU officers, no, these people, no. Many people will be blaming the PIU officers or the police or the soldiers that the security is not good. Don't blame no police officer in the Gambia. Don't blame no soldier. Don't blame no PIU officer. If the security of the country is not good, it's because of the leader that have been chosen by you, the Gambians. We choose a leader who don't care about our lives, who care about his life. No matter how your president is careless, he is never careless about his own life. He protects his own life. But he is careless about the life of Gambians. Nobody should give Gambian president information. What have happened. The unknown gunman have done what he have to do because the country is not secure. From the beginning, we have been complaining people are dying each and every day. The citizens have been dying randomly. The president never care about it. You see now it is going to another level. The criminalism in Gambia is going to another level. Since when we were speaking about people who were dying around the riverside, they kill people, throw them in the bush, we were speaking, complaining. Mr. President, you were keeping quiet. Today you came out, hey, if anybody have information, you can come out, I'll give you 1 million. Do you think people care about your 1 million? We care about the million lives of Gambians who have been lost in that country. We don't care about your million, Mr. President. Wake up and work hard to protect and secure that country. We don't care about your 1 million, Mr. President. Your 1 million, keep it to yourself. We don't need your 1 million. Nobody care about if you have 1 million. We care about the country security. The security should be tight in that country. But Mr. President, you make yourself busy jumping from China to Europe, from Europe to America, begging them for money. You couldn't protect your own country, but you protect yourself and surrounded yourself with ECOWAS soldiers. This is wickedness. Gambian president, I will say directly without fear, you are wicked to the Gambians. And you have no sympathy on Gambians. You don't feel Gambians, but you feel yourself and your family. You don't have sympathy for Gambians. You don't care about Gambians, but you care about yourself. Mr. President, this is wickedness, total wickedness. We are not going to blame nobody. We are not going to blame the unknown gunman. No, although he committed a crime by murdering 2 PIU officers in the Gambia. He committed a crime, of course, I agree. But I'm not going to blame the unknown gunman. I'm not going to blame the servicemen. I'm not going to say the servicemen are not doing their job to secure the country. No, Mr. President, it's your duty and it's your fault. Gambia is unsecure today. It's your fault, Mr. President. No doubt about it. Nobody should say it's because of someone. No. It's because of you, Mr. President. And we will say it and say it again. And I will repeat it again.